know why she don't come and tell y'all about them swinging, especially with their best friends in the Dominican Republic. They are swingers. They have an open relationship. She ate Chelsea Cookie. Let's stop it.
What about you? Why you still ain't addressed you going through the back door of your building? You remember, Monroe'S? You was making $20K a month with Tasha. Larry didn't give you that much. Larry never gave you that much when you had to go to OnlyFans because that YouTube revenue dropped. Larry never put that in. He wanted to put something in you. And I'm sure he probably could have for the right price. But you know and I know that whatever he would have put in you, you wouldn't have been able to get off you. So I believe you went the other way when it came to that. But you did accept that man's money.
Lately, the drama has been heating up on the YouTube streets between YouTube bloggers Tasha K and Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe, who used to be a mentee of Tasha K, fell out with the blogger a few years back after he had a successful interview with Jaguar Wright that received over 1 million views. Recently, Storm was on YouTube blogger The Love Jones channel, making some alleged claims against Tasha K and her husband Chet. Storm claims that Tasha and her husband are swingers and says she ate the box of her former assistant Chelsea.
I don't know why she don't come and tell y'all about them swinging, especially with their best friends in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, so Sabrina said so. Wack wasn't lying. Wack 100 said he smashed her. What you think about that?
It's possible. They are swingers. They have an open relationship. She watched her husband in the Dominican Republic on a dirty mattress. Come on now, like let's stop the cab.
Oh my God.
She ate Chelsea. Let's stop it.
Storm Monroe just said Tasha K ate Chelsea.
If we gonna tell it all. Like I don't have time for bullshit.
Now.
Tasha K took to her YouTube live to respond to Storm Monroe. Let's get into this video. Make sure to hit the like button.
And so why we got because somebody put a little bug in the ear about a little video that Monroe'S did. Real name, government name, Monroe'S. I said for you to go from Monroe'S to Stormy. Interesting. Okay. But Monroe'S, I can't chase a lie. I cannot chase a lie. I can, within my reach, like try to at least offer some context to a lie. So that's why I'm offering the live blood panel, and I will be taking this video down or whatever. But there's really nothing I can say about that. I can't. But what I can say is that Monroe'S is definitely aligned with Larry Reid. He's definitely aligned with Conscious TV. He's definitely aligned with Bishop A.R. Jordan. A hoot of other black men who have been accused of not only living DL lifestyles, birds of a feather flock together, but also have been accused of touching children. Some of them, not all. And they operate the same way. So like when somebody like me gets up to call out them messing with children or living DL and things like that, they go right to attacking the woman's sexuality. Oh, she did. I fucked her. She fucked this person. She did this. What about you? Why you still ain't addressed you going through the back door of your building? You remember, Monroe'S? You was making $20K a month with Tasha. Larry didn't give you that much. Larry never gave you that much when you had to go to OnlyFans because that YouTube revenue dropped. Larry never put that in. He wanted to put something in you. And I'm sure he probably could have for the right price. But you know and I know that whatever he would have put in you, you wouldn't have been able to get off you. So I believe you went the other way when it came to that. But you did accept that man's money. Now he got a friend that's living out here, and obviously he been living a long time. And you know there are photos that your gay chasers got of you behind a building that you had to move out of less than a year. A year after moving in, it was a very high priced ticketed building, had concierge and everything. You know, they will ensure that your guests can pull up and buzz them up. Why did you have to go to the back door by the dumpster and with a black burner phone to meet Larry Reid's mentor, Bishop A.R. Jordan, allegedly? We got to throw that in there. Why they got you on photos back there greeting those high profile men by the dumpster? And you waited there a long time to usher them up a building, up to your floor in a building that had concierge that will bring him up. That's a receipt. Those are facts. There are pictures. Where are the pictures of the things that you said I did? Besides those beautiful ones that you released on your platform. This was before, the fame went to your head and, your real character started coming out. This is when you looked cute. You looked innocent. This was before when I told you, Storm, when you came to me, Montrez, when you came to me and you asked me, you said, Tasha, would it be okay if I did OnlyFans? I said, why would you want to do OnlyFans? Because, I can make money. I said, but if you give me a year, you're going to be making a lot of money. And you don't have to get on camera and show and bend over and show that hairy-ass asshole. You don't have to do that. Not for money. And I'm shocked that his mama didn't tell him he didn't have to do stuff like that. But as the black woman that I am, I'm like, Storm, like, no, baby. And I was literally, when I told you, I'm like, you're not the most attractive. You're real short. You're like 5'3". Your titties are big as mine. They're the same size. Your stomach sometimes is big as mine. Same size. You hairy. So which means I know you got a boil or two in that ass because that ingrown hair. You got too much hair. Ain't no way you ain't got no boils, no blisters. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But I was like, why would you want to do that? You don't have to do that. You do not have to go and stoop so low to make money and sell yourself. And then when, I decided to part ways, from you and relieve you of a contract that I got absolutely nothing from because I got nothing. I didn't need anything from you. Nothing. Like, nothing. You didn't pay me for the cameras, the apartment. You didn't pay me for any of that stuff. Like, I didn't charge you. You didn't do anything for me. Anything. It's sort of like, when children grow up and they feel entitled. They don't pay no rent. They don't pay no bills. They don't pay for no food. They don't pay for nothing. But they want to talk shit to the person that birthed them. It's like, you want to talk shit to me? Okay, cool. Yeah, you grown. So if you grown, get out here and pay your own bills. And that's exactly what I did. And now you out here trying to pay your bills. And the two black women that helped to build the channel, because when I left it alone, Jaguar came and took over. You dragged her too. It's got to be a common denominator here. It ain't just Tasha K. Because Jaguar was up over there pumping her channel. Montrez, she was pumping that channel. And now coincidentally you out here saying the same thing you saying about me. To two black women that ain't asked you for a damn dime. Because you feel that you entitled. For whatever reason, I don't know why you feel entitled that way. That we owe you something, but there is not one thing that you can open your mouth to say that you gave me. Nothing. Not a paint color, not a microphone, not a camera, not nothing. But there are receipts to prove what I gave you, just because at one point I did believe in you, just like she did, and now you're stuck. You're stuck. And I'm here waking it up. I'm here waking it up. So all that there that you're talking about, I don't even know where to start. But where I can start at is that I built you. I built you. And you have to be careful with people who built you. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. TT, I don't know what he said I did. I don't. Like, it was summarized to me, but I don't know everything that he said. If you guys want to ask me some questions, feel free. This is an open forum, but I cannot chase a lie because I don't know where it started. But I can dead it with facts, and the facts are, Monroe'S, the reason the channel is not moving is because it's a Tasha K underlying fan base and a Jaguar Wright fan base. And if neither one is over there, it ain't going nowhere because they not there for you. Because if they were, when you had to get up and ask for cash apps, when your channel was getting flagged and you were warned by YouTube, you need to tread lightly or we're going to take it down. And when you had to get up and ask for cash apps after you failed at selling ass, selling boiled field ass on OnlyFans, that's when you had to resort to, please hit my cash app so I can build my own app like my mama did, Tasha K. You can't afford that. You need at least a minimum of 100K. That's a minimum. You ain't got that. Not on cash apps. Not you having to move from an apartment. I wish I would sell ass to Larry Reed's prophecy network and have to move from a high-rise apartment to back to the popcorn ceilings. I wish the hell I would. If I'm gonna be selling ass, I'm not going nowhere. They're gonna have to evict me. They're gonna have to evict me. And so what you do, you go get you a beard with a Ronald McDonald wig on to help split the bills. Just like you was splitting with me and splitting with Jaguar. You need a black woman to sustain you because you're too feminine. A masculine black man is not going to help you. They not going to do it. That's why when you went over there to Tommy Sotomayor, he sent you back over here to the women. He sent you back over here to the black women. He said, you gone over there to the women. I can't do nothing with you, boy. You already there. I ain't nothing I can do. You going to mess up my brand. That's why he sent you over here. He said, I went to Tommy Sotomayor and I paid him to mentor me. And he said no. But then the black woman decided to mentor you, just like that black woman over there and that Ronald McDonald with it going to save you every time. As she should. She's a gorgeous woman. It's just a wig. I think she's gorgeous. I like her when she wears her natural hair. You know what I'm saying? But when she start wearing that red hair and shit like that, you know, and she covering you, sticking that titty in your mouth that you need, and you suck on the titty, and then you suck on dick after dog for $5 on OnlyFans and got fired from that. Who gets fired from selling dick to gay men? Gay men accept everybody. How do you get fired from your own community, Monroe'S? How do you get fired from your own community, Monroe'S? You over there lying with Dr. Come in My Mouth only if you under the age of 17. Reed, he puts you in contact with his clientele and his network of pastors that pay $888 for ass, virgin ass like yours. And they like virgin ass. They like virgin fat ass because you got a fat ass. You got a fat stomach too, because you know men, they like a little cushion for the motion. When they go in there in the front, they want to feel. And you got them titties. Storm, you right there on the verge of like almost trans a little bit. You know, that's why you told me you couldn't eat chicken. Sat up there and told me he can't eat chicken because his titties grow. I swear for God on my kids, that man told me he cannot eat chicken. And he's talked about that. He cannot eat chicken because his titties grow. And they like that. I'm telling you, them pastors like that. They like that, and they could have really taken care of you. But every time, for some reason, every time you get close to these men, they throw you right back to the women. They throw you right back to us, because I guess, because you know, you not built like that. They don't see you as one of the guys. That's why they be asking you to bend over. Yeah. Did Tasha say sleeping with Larry was a mistake? Please chop up this video how you feel. Anyway, I don't make a living off of this with whipstick. This is not how I make a living. This stuff right here don't pay my bills. This is freebie. This is for everybody else to make and pay their bills off of. Okay, we run an entertainment, celebrity, gossip news site. These people don't make the big channel. You got to be a big dog to be on that channel. And when Larry Reid was on BET, that made him a big dog at the time. When we had them boys come up over there and say that he was touching on them and buying them drawers and shit. While they mamas, he sent their mamas overseas and was giving them gay tests and shit. Yeah. So when you make it to that level, you'll make it to that channel. But you ain't made it to that level, Monroe'S. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe when you audition and you follow your true calling, which is singing and acting, you will get there. But as long as you down here, let me tell you something, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you know me, you know me. I built you, bro. I gave you the game, but the thing is, like, I can give it to you, but if you don't understand where the foundation of the game comes from, you will always be stuck, and that's why you stuck. We as women know. We can see. That's why we're the help mate to a man. We help them to realize their potential and who they are. And that's why the downfall of a man will always be a woman, depending upon how he treats that woman. It's a spiritual written law. Look at all the great men that have fallen. Look at the reasons as to why they fell. When you do wrong, two of God's most precious jewels, which are women and children, you will always, always find yourself in a Groundhog's Day type situation. And I've told you from the beginning what your gifts were. I'm not God. This is what I saw and this is what I believed in. And I didn't ask you for nothing in return. Nothing, not even loyalty. Never even asked you for that. You didn't pay me for anything that I did. I went against everything that my wino said. He was like, this man is gay. Yeah, he may be gay, but, he has an art for comedic acting, which I wanted to use you for skits. That's why you do so well in that white coat. And singing. That's your gift. Your gift will never be in what was originated by a woman, which is what you're doing now. Gossiping. Men don't go very far in the gossip arena. They don't. But a woman, because that's our lane, we're supposed to be at home. We're supposed to be watching the neighborhood. We're supposed to be letting everybody know what's going on. But then we've had recently these men come over because they kind of feel feminine, and they want to be with the girls. And they try to, emulate some of our characteristics. But you can only go so far because you're not living within your true purpose. A woman is supposed to, is put here to help you to realize your potential. And when I saw you, doing skits and auditioning and things, for the contest that I had to make the best skits and stuff like that. And now, by the grace of God, we're able to put these people that are similar to you on television now. You know what I mean? Actors are reaching out to me saying, thank you. Oh my God, I'm on the big screen now. I'm here, I'm there. That's me. I am living within my purpose, helping. Now, it may come off nasty sometimes because I'm just a woman, and women, we messy. We messy. But as long as I go clean up my mess after I'm done, I'm good. But you, as a man that truly is confused about who you are, your name being one, because your mama gave you Monroe's. She saw it before we all saw it. So you changed it to Storm. Blatantly allowing us to see. But I didn't see that because I didn't judge you based off of your sexuality. I judged you based off of your comedic relief. Like, you are a very funny, corny type way, and you will do well amongst the white people. Which means you could go further than this black sector of just mess. But you refuse to realize and honor your power, because honestly, the reason you're unfocused is because you do not have a black woman right now in your corner that's speaking your power into you. That's where you draw your power from, Monroe'S. You drew it from your mama, you drew it from me, you drew it from Jaguar. But Ronald McDonald Wig is clearly not doing her job. And she's steering you down the wrong path. Because you know, had you would have called me, because anytime somebody dragged you, you always call me, Tasha, should I clap back? No, Storm, drop your content. Ignore it and drop your content. But when you're laying up with a woman, as you're laying up with that Ronald McDonald Wig, and she is aiding and abetting in the demise of a platform that we worked so hard to build to get you into movies and into TV shows. You said you wanted to move to Hollywood. Why are you not there? You were supposed to be on the Tasha K Presents tour, comedy tour. You were supposed to be on that comedy stage. Don't act like this is not what we talked about. The same thing I'm doing for other creators right now, that's what I was doing for you. But you decided to turn your back on the one person that believed in you. And I still believe in you. It's just in my heart. You know, as women, when we nurture people and we breastfeed them, because I know you say you saw my breasts because Lamine pulled them out all the time. Lamine pulled my titties out all the time. That's all Shaq got is videos of Lamine pulling my titties out in Payless, Walmart, in front of you. And you got aroused by that because you was jealous because I was your mama. And you wanted to suck on them. And you were jealous that Lamine got them. Because I was birthing you. That's why you keep going back to that. I saw her titties. They had milk in them. You wanted them. But yours had milk too. Yours had milk too. And you could be out here letting someone suck on yours and birthing other people. But instead, you're coming in fruitless women. You're coming in fruitless women. Ronald McDonald Wig is a very fruitless, sterile woman. And when I say that, I'm not talking about her having babies or not. I'm talking about her being able to help a man to see beyond the mess and understand that he has to go to work. And so if she does want to move, because I saw that Chelsea, and I'm going to end on this here. I saw that Chelsea put up a GoFund saying, put up a receipt saying that Ronald McDonald Wig was sleeping with you, but asking her viewers to help move her out of the projects. I could tell that she hasn't even figured out what her true gift is. Because as a beautiful black woman, because she is gorgeous, and you haven't figured out how to get a man that you're sleeping with and being a beard for to move you up out of the projects without you having to pay half the rent, then you're a fruitless woman. You're sterile. And instead, he's decided to join you and parlay with you, and you're going nowhere because you can't even use the pussy that you was given to elevate yourself. And Storm, aka Monroe'S, can't use the asshole he's given to elevate himself because it wasn't meant to be sold like that, especially from a man. But from a woman, it was. Give me a second. Let me go answer my door. So I say this to say, Monroe'S, listen. Yes, I missed what I built, because it's like, dang, you put all that hard work into somebody and then you watch them go off the deep end. And then you're looking for me and other people and you didn't get it from Jaguar because Jaguar just built different, but you didn't monetize that right either because you tried to put me and Jaguar against each other. And you know that wasn't the case. You know, yes, Storm caught us straight the other day because I was just like, how you join a coalition of men who have been accused of the most heinous crimes against somebody who believed in you and built you? Who some of them have access to the places that you should be on, but you instead attacking the very person that built you. There's no, you can't go around that, bro. You can't go around that. It is what it is. But I just hope that Miss Ronald McDonald wig, because she looks terrible in that wig. When she take it off, she's a bad bitch, bro. Baby, she got to start spiritually working on how that pussy is going to move you into your purpose. If she want to move out the projects, she going to have to figure out a way spiritually in order to keep you out of women's business and getting your ass onto somebody's television screen because that's where the fuck you belong, or into somebody's studio because that's where the fuck you belong. Now I rest my case. I love it. No, Olivia, see, that's the thing. Y'all be saying I start stuff. And here's the thing. I'm not finna go back and forth, but, you know, the winos know. And anytime something is said, I ignore so much because it's just so redundant. And so when I do clap back, it does seem like I'm bothering that person. But that's not the case here. Everyone knows when I do come and speak, I'm going to come speak. Maybe I should start addressing everything, but I can't. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. Okay? So, and that's not what we're not going to do is tit for tat. The facts are the facts that, you know, I believed in you, Monroe'S. I still believe in you. But right now, you are, for some reason, confused, as you've always been, about who you are and what your talents are. But what I do know is that you have always needed a black woman to remind you who you are. Because a black man has never done that. Your father was never in your life. It was always your mother. And that's who you go to whenever you need help. And that's why you ran over there to that black woman you've been laying down with, who you were going to make a roommate, but still fuck her. I said, I wish the fuck I would. What the fuck? And she was going to do it too. She was going to do it. But see, now you truly laying down with a fruitless woman. Because I want to ask, what fruit have you bared besides a nut? And your nut is supposed to bring forth life. And if you nutting in a woman and it ain't bringing forth life, and I'm not talking about babies, this is way above just the average thinking. If you are nutting in a woman and it's not bringing forth any life in you to go out here and do something different beyond what you're doing, beyond what you know, it's 2025, and yet she is in support of you doing what you're doing with her because it helps her, but she doesn't understand that you're obviously the bigger bag. That's like the blind leading the blind.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.